Nice. All right, nice. And just stay on that side there and do the hindquarters. Melissa's using 4 phases: hair, skin, flesh, bone if need be. She's using that indirect rein up to her belly button if she was sitting there. Nice, very good. Okay, other side. Focus where you're going. Rub first. Get the nose going lots. A lot of nose. Good. And rub that to a stop. And you're right there. Do the hindquarters. Rub first. More so with your left hand probably. Don't bend them quite yet. Everything's in neutral. You don't start until you get them to stop. Now you're ready. All right. Only little critique I'm going to give you is you're trying to simulate when you're up on the back, and I don't think your legs are that short. So your left hand,
right.
There you go. Nice. Okay, let's just put it on camera so if you go back and watch this, you're like, oh yeah. Okay, so that's good. And then you're right there, back your horse up. You don't even have to get up front. So because when you get a little bit of forward motion and you need to, because this is a big one, you could just hang on to this camera for me. So as you remember, so there you were having a little bit of problem when you wanted to start, when you wanted to move. So you can do the steady pressure game by doing, hey, don't go forward. I don't need you going forward. So it's still steady pressure. This goes hair, skin, right? So you're back here and you're trying to get started, and he's just walking forward, and you just, don't have to go forward, right? And then you just start. So it's going to be something I'll show you a little bit more in a bit on how when the horses start walking forward. And you can do this. That would be one way. See that same reaction, probably what you're getting a little bit with the bridle.
Yeah.
Right? They learn it right here to begin with.
Right.
The lower that you tie this on their head too is the little more torque you got. So I don't like these halters like that. There's not a lot of torque, right? Yeah. But anyways, you pass. There's this steady pressure game.
Okay.
You move the forequarters around the hindquarters around the forequarters, you back your horse out, we let our horse forward.
Okay.
Right? End of game number 2. Nice. And rub. And back them up a little bit. And if he looks at you, then just rhythmic pressure him away from you again. Yeah. Okay?
Like this?
Like get in your, yep. There, nice. And rub.
Now I'm rubbing him because he walked off.
That's all right. That's all right. You're okay.
Okay. Start over.
Okay, go again. And put cement in your boots and slowly take your life out of your body, life down, and rub them. And you could back them up if you wanted. Just nice. Try and tap that shank and just methodically see if you can get him to take a step or two back. Bump, 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 bump. Harder, 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 harder. Bump, 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 and quit. Okay, nice. And rub. Okay, hindquarters. You're going to do this till you there now. Run that. There you go. Really understand when your body's casual, like whistling, smiling. There you go. Nice. Nice. All right, now pick your life up. Lead, lift, swing, touch. Until you get 2 eyes. Rub with the stick. Good. Get in front of that nose. And quit. And rub. Up there on the nose. There you go. Get in front of that nose if he's walking too much forward. No verbal. Nice. And you can kind of have your stick ready when you brought him back in so he didn't have to start over again, telling him where your space is. Rub. Okay. And then get the belly of your rope on the ground. Lean over like you mean it. Look him in the eye. Harder, harder, harder. You got another step there. Good. Relax, cock leg, whistle. Let's hear you whistle for the camera. Come on. That ain't very good.
No, it's terrible.
All right, bring him in. Long rows. Lean back like a pigeon. You're bringing a pigeon in. Get them hands warmer and then pop them open as soon as he comes. Good. All right. Three. Push on the horn. Nice. And let go. Good. Other side. Long stroke. Get that butt moving out of the saddle. Two. Okay. Nice. And rub your horse. One rein. Bump, bump, bump. Push on the horn. Okay, that's enough. Direct support. Let that rein feed and go somewhere else. Nice job. I'm a shitty cameraman.
I'm in a hurry, so I think it's because of me.
That's all right. It's no big deal. Start tromboning down. 2, 3. Push on the horn. Nice. Do an indirect. Nice. Now do a direct support. Nice. And just go somewhere. Casual rein. Nice.
So what's happening? Is it my communication? Like, because that's twice now he's kind of hung up.
No, you're fine. Don't be too. We're worried more about Melissa's hand positions that she knows. This is a people training course, not a horse training course. Push on that horn. Okay, direct support. Nice. Just go somewhere else. Good job. So get in the habit, Melissa, of when you're going left, put your reins in your left hand. If you're going right, put your reins in your right hand. So right now you're arcing to the right, they should be in your right hand. Start tromboning down to your right. Nice. 2. Nice long strokes. 3. Push on that horn. Okay. Yep. Good. Now you're going to the left. Carry your reins in your left. There you go. See how it sets your body? Your left shoulder's ahead, your right shoulder's back. Okay, now start tromboning around to the left. Nice long, confident strokes. And go to the horn. Push on that horn. Neutral rein first. Indirect rein. Direct rein support. Sit back on your pockets. Pull your horse around. There you go. Nice. Reins in your left hand. One hand. Reins in your left hand. Quit choking up on your reins. That's your right hand. Use your other left. There you go. Nice. So I'm really trying to talk you into being more casual with your reins. The casual you are with your reins, the more casual your horse will be. All right? The longer, loopy, because now you have some controls. If your horse was to run off, you could pull him around with a control rein, couldn't you? Right? Nice loopy reins. Push on that horn. And wait a little bit here. Get nice softness. Get nice softness. Push on that horn. You're going nowhere. You can look down even. Now do a indirect. And now do a direct support. Nice. Nice. Hand, reins in your left hand, loopy reins. Get these hands moving like this. You're riding. There you go. Get some rhythm to you. Get some rhythm to them hands. Ride with your body. Ride with your thighs and your core. Nice. All right, nice loopy reins and trombone down to your right. 1, 2, 3. Softly go to your horn and go to your knee. Put that jackknife in your thigh. When you feel them soft, then do your indirect rein. Feel them soft first. Now do your in. Now, yeah, you're doing good. I didn't see that. Yeah. Indirect, direct support now. Put the jackknife in me. Come on, pull them over. Nice, good. One last time to your left. Reins in your left hand. Pump them reins. Ride with your core and your butt and your thighs. Take a little more time, get him soft with the jackknife on your thigh. 2. Push on that horn. Take your time, softness. Don't let that jackknife come out. Nice. And a direct support. Pull your horse around that corner. Pull him around. Nice. Good. Okay, casual rein. Just go walk around. You're going to your right, so the reins are in your right hand. You're going to the right. Other right. There you go. See how it sets your body? Okay, so now you can just walk this big circle. See how he's falling in? Do a little bit of an indirect because you're 10 feet away from them barrels over there. Lift them, put that pinky right up to the sky. Here? Yes. Nice. See how you got just a little bit of arc to the right because you're casual, he's left brain, and he can get his body in balance to walk this circle. See how he's looking out? Now just pull that rein to your hip a little bit. Use 2 hands. So now you're using, yes, 1 in there. Now just pull it to your hip bone and keep that, your foot's going to keep him from coming into the middle. Nice. Nice. Okay, and if he comes in, then you just put your pinky up to the clouds. Okay, now let it go because now you got what you want. Make sure that inside rein is not trying to hold him looking in. All right? Ask for some softness, so get a concentrated rein and pull on your inside rein to your hip bone. Foot keeps him from coming to the middle. Ask him to look in, but you're going forward, so keep focusing forward and ask for softness. Pull, 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 pull. Keep pulling. It's not a jiggle, it's a pull until you get softness. Let it go and rub. Okay? What did you learn today? There's no wrong answers.
I learned 4 of the games, the friendly game, the
Steady pressure,
the
rhythmic pressure,
and the yo-yo game.
yo-yo games. There's the 4 games. But what I'm asking is, what did you, as a whole, like, what do you go away with? Like, oh, I didn't realize that. Is it left brain exercises? What was the big things that you learned?
I think the big things that I learned is my body positioning when I'm learning how to do the indirect and direct rein, of whether I'm going to be up forward or I'm going to be down on my pockets, and giving him the room so that he knows whether he's going forwards or he's going to come up underneath of himself. So for me, that body positioning, I think, is the biggest thing that I learned, and just having those steps give me something to kind of focus and be mechanical, so then eventually it'll become reactive and natural.
Do you what about do you see a system to a program? Do you?
Absolutely. My initial goal coming in here is just to gain some confidence and tools with that knowledge, so that I can be confident with a foundation here at home, so that I can eventually go to barrel races and exhibitions and have some fun. I know that everything is so important on the ground before we even go around those 3 barrels, and everything that I want to perfect everything on the ground before I even get on the back, even though that might be too slow a procedure, where I need that pushing, coaching, confidence building, so that I can hurry that process up a little bit faster for myself.
Okay, so yeah, that's one of the things when I drive up to a lot of people and I see what they're doing, and I'm like, understanding that animals like paths. They like, so if you look out in the bush, right, there's a path going through the bush to get them to water, and they follow that same path. Well, we're animals as humans too, right? We get up in the morning and we do our coffee and we do our eggs and we get that pattern interrupted, kind of get cranky, right? So when I drive up and see people with their horses, I'm like, what's the pattern here? How is one step progressing to the next step, to the next step, to the next step? So that's what I try and give people with the groundwork, is that we got the groundwork, and that pertains to your body positions and your hand positions when you're on the back. So then we get you on the back and we get the right body and hand positions, and then your horse starts to clue in what everything means, and he can start to understand that communication between 2 or more individuals has to be going forward instead of backwards, right? So it has to be understood.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And I understand those techniques and the foundation, like the drills. As a sprinter, same thing. If you can't do an A, B, C walk, you're not going to be able to do it at a jog. You're not going to be able to do it at a regular full-on sprint before you can get in the blocks and actually go to a track meet. So for me, I'm just completely coachable and open to learning. And obviously when you showed up, I didn't necessarily have a program that I was going to just be like, this is what we're doing and here's my hole that I need to fix. Like, I want to make sure that there's a complete foundation before we can actually figure out what's wrong on the pattern.
And then last but not least, I like to show people what left brain exercises are. Like, even me as a trainer, that I think I'm a little better than some, I get into binds sometime and I get my horse's right brain, and it's like, rather than push through that right brain thing that I'm trying to do and think that I'm going to get a result, it doesn't work. I've been there before. So I'm like, okay, how do I separate this exercise into little exercises and get them back left brain again? Yeah. And then put the 3 parts together and put the whole exercise back together when they're left brain, rather than trying to do the whole brain or the whole exercise right brain, separate it into parts until the horse gets left brain, then put it all back together and see if it works.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm looking for, because that will help my confidence for when we are surprised, because he is young, he hasn't seen much, and that's unfair to kind of set him up for failure if I go to a jackpot or whatever right now and he goes right brain on me, and then all of a sudden I don't have those tools that he can lead on me as the leader, that he can get comfortable and calm down and realize, okay, that's right, I'm listening to you. So that's exactly what I was looking for.
Good.